New York City breathes uneasy silence after the Turtles' last battle. Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo try to rebuild normalcy in their hidden lair. Splinter warns them that the Ooze has left unseen consequences. Reports surface of strange creatures emerging in the city's underbelly. The Turtles investigate, but Donnie's scans reveal an unusual energy surge. Something connected to the past is awakening. Meanwhile, in Tokyo, a mysterious woman known only as the Bride trains in seclusion. Her skills surpass those of most warriors, honed by vengeance and hidden purpose. She discovers ancient scrolls tied to the origins of the mutagen Ooze. The scrolls tell of a prophecy warriors created to defend or destroy balance. Her path leads to New York, where the Ooze resonates strongest. Her arrival will change the destiny of the Turtles. The Turtles respond to an attack in Brooklyn by grotesque, half-mutated creatures. They battle fiercely, realizing these aren't Foot Clan soldiers, but something worse. Raphael's ferocity keeps them alive, but he notices the mutants fight with purpose. Donatello collects samples of the creature's residue. His findings shock him. It's derived from the same ooze that birthed them. The mystery deepens and fear creeps in. The Bride arrives in New York cloaked in shadow, observing the Turtles from afar. She notes their teamwork, their resilience, but also their flaws. Her heart burns with anger. She believes they are part of the prophecy gone wrong. Michelangelo, playful and unaware, nearly crosses paths with her. The Bride vanishes before he notices, leaving only a blade mark behind. Her war with destiny has just begun. Splinter feels the disturbance before anyone else. Meditating, he senses the Bride's aura, fierce, disciplined, and filled with vengeance. He warns his sons that a warrior of equal strength approaches, but Leo insists they need allies, not more enemies. Splinter shakes his head, knowing this warrior carries personal pain. He suspects her ties to the ancient clans of Japan. In a crumbling warehouse, Baxter Stockman resurfaces, scarred but alive. He experiments with new strains of the Ooze to perfect mutant soldiers. His creations, Ooze-born, are unstable but terrifyingly strong. Stockman dreams of controlling the ultimate army to sell to global powers, but his financiers demand results, pressuring him into reckless experiments. The Bride seeks him out, knowing he manipulates the Ooze for evil. The Turtles investigate Stockman's lab after Donnie cracks encrypted signals. Inside, they find tanks of half-formed mutants writhing in pain. Michelangelo tries to free them, but Leo stops him. Too dangerous. Suddenly, the Bride ambushes them, blades clashing against Leo's katanas. Ayos! Her precision nearly overwhelms them, but Splinter intervenes. The Bride locks eyes with Splinter, calling him the sensei of lies. She reveals fragments of her past during the clash. Her clan was destroyed decades ago by foot experiments with the Ooze. She believes the Turtles are a mistake, children of poison, not destiny. Splinter pleads with her to see reason, insisting they are protectors, not monsters. But her rage blinds her, and she escapes before more can be said. The Turtles are shaken, especially Leonardo, who questions their purpose. Donatello uncovers ancient records hidden in Splinter's possessions. They confirm the Bride's lineage. She belongs to the Hashin clan. The clan believed in purifying the world through sacred combat. Their leader, her father, was betrayed by Shredder and destroyed. The Bride carries that trauma, shaping her into a weapon of vengeance. Raphael sympathizes but warns she's too far gone to trust. Stockman unleashes his first successful Ooze-born, Goliath, a towering beast. The monster tears through the city, drawing police and military attention. The Turtles engage him, but Goliath shrugs off their weapons. The Bride intervenes, her strikes aim to kill both Beast and Turtles alike. Despite their clash, they briefly work together to bring Goliath down. When the dust clears, she vanishes once again, leaving questions unanswered. New York media spins the event, painting the Turtles as part of the chaos. The Bride secretly confronts Stockman, demanding answers about the prophecy. Stockman reveals that her destiny was manipulated. She was never meant to survive. Furious, she spares his life but swears to end his experiments herself. Meanwhile, Donnie upgrades their gear with anti-Ooze weapons. The city is now a war zone of shadows and monsters. Splinter seeks the Bride in secret, meeting her in a rain-soaked alley. He kneels, apologizing for the sins of clans past, though they weren't his. She rejects his words, but her blade trembles with doubt. Splinter warns her, hatred will make her no better than those she despises. The Bride walks away, but her silence reveals inner conflict. The Turtles realize the final battle is approaching. Stockman accelerates his plan, unleashing multiple Ooze-born across the burrow. Chaos erupts as civilians flee from grotesque abominations. The Turtles split into pairs to fight them across the city. Each brother faces not only monsters but his own insecurities. Leo doubts his leadership, Raph his temper, Donnie his science, Mikey his immaturity. The Bride watches from rooftops, torn between helping or condemning them. The Turtles regroup bruised and battered in their lair. Donatello reveals the truth. The prophecy wasn't about destruction, it was about balance. The Bride was never meant to kill them, but to fight alongside them. The realization stuns everyone, especially Splinter, who feared this moment. Leo declares they must find her and show her the truth. Raph mutters that if she doesn't listen, they'll have no choice. The Bride confronts Stockman once more in his final fortress beneath the Hudson. He unleashes Goliath, now enhanced with refined ooze. The Turtles arrive mid-battle, creating a chaotic three-way war. Leo and the Bride duel again, each testing the other's will. Michelangelo saves her from Goliath's crushing blow, proving their intentions. For the first time, her rage falters. Together, the Turtles and the Bride fight as one against Goliath. Donnie's devices weaken the beast's ooze core. Raph lands devastating blows while Mikey distracts with acrobatics. The Bride strikes the final blow, severing Goliath's heart of ooze. The fortress collapses, but Stockman escapes into the shadows. The Bride sees the prophecy fulfilled, not in vengeance, but unity. Back in their lair, the Turtles lick their wounds. The Bride arrives not as an enemy, but an uncertain ally. Splinter welcomes her, offering sanctuary, though she declines. She must travel the world, seeking to restore her clan's honor. Leonardo bows respectfully, acknowledging her strength and spirit. For the first time, she smiles faintly. New York slowly recovers from the chaos. Citizens whisper rumors of masked heroes fighting in the night. The government grows concerned about the ooze and its implications. Donatello warns his brothers. Fragments of Stockman's data survive. Mikey jokes about mutant sequels, but everyone senses looming danger. The Bride's words echo in Leo's mind. Balance must always be protected. In a distant lab, Stockman delivers samples of stabilized ooze to shadowy figures. The financiers reveal themselves as remnants of the Foot Clan. They vow to create something even stronger than Goliath. Stockman smirks, claiming he's found a way to merge human and ooze permanently. The Bride, watching from afar, realizes her war is far from over. The shadows of destiny deepen. In a hidden chamber in Japan, a preserved sarcophagus stirs. The seal breaks, revealing a figure clad in ancient armor. A voice whispers, Abakuro Shogun has returned. His eyes glow with the same energy as the ooze. The Bride's journey is now tied to this ancient evil. The Turtles will soon face their greatest challenge yet,